Well, hello everybody. We are coming back to Little Nightmares. We have finished what I'm assuming is a prison based on the trophy called Escape from Prison. That and the fact that this prisoner behind the bars was eating the bread and threw it out to me. So I'm assuming that I was in a prison. Progress in the current level will be reset. Whatever. I'm assuming this is the start of the chapter that left off at, but hey. Here we are. Vámonos, señoras y señores. Why did I say that in Spanish? What's wrong with me? Let's go. Magandang araw. Ni hao. Annyeonghaseyo. I don't know. I just wanted to say a bunch of words, and that's just hello in a couple of different languages. I am learning Tagalog, by the way, so that's been fun. Not necessarily the most progression done yet, but I'm working on it. So it's a whip. WIP. Work in progress. Oop, I see a gnome under there. No, you get back here. Get back here. No, you... Oh, really? Really? Can I open this? Really? You anus. Oh. There's a tile that does it. Okay. That's good to know. We definitely gotta light the lamp, because I keep seeing the save icon thing appearing down in the lower part of the screen every time I light a lamp. So it's gotta be something I need to use. So if I were to plop this right... Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's what dreams are made of. Hey, man. I honestly have no idea where any of this crap is. Apparently there's a chef in there. Ooh, I like that stairwell. That is aesthetic as fudge. Oh yeah. There's the geisha that haunted me at the beginning of the game. No, I did turn the trophies back on, so... Now, if I close this, I should be able to find... that thing. There he is. There we go. I get to hug the gnome. Ah, glorious, glorious, glorious. But I also gotta look for statues. So. I'm assuming it's gonna be the same as before. I'm assuming everything's going to be the same in each level. 3 gnomes to hug, 2 statues to smash. But who would want to smash a statue when robots exist? And other jokes that I could possibly make that are just unfortunate. Generally. Now. Okay. Well, I already know what I need to do here, so that's obvious. Now, one part that bothers me about this part here is there's this ring around the floor. Before I do that, let's go into here. Okay, so there's a key there. Assuming I'm going to need the key for something. What it is, I have no idea, but hey, here we are. Exploring around this town on the corner. I've been exploring around this old town so long. Oh, statue. Maximum damage. And just because I know people like to hoard this stuff during a coronavirus, we'll steal some TP as well. Yeah. Okay. Can't steal the plunger? Okay. At the very least, we'll steal that. Man, imagine doing this stuff in, like, VR. Like, this... I know I like to say that about, like, everything. But just imagine being in a virtual reality world. And the room is, like, 4 or 5 times... Okay, more than 4 or 5 times bigger than yourself. Like, you're knee-high to a grasshopper, as the old people would put it. God, it's been a while since I've heard that phrase. And you're trying to get around, and you just... Everything's just so tall, it's overwhelming. Now, I did see somebody run in here. I know I saw some of those gnomes. At this point, I'm assuming that this trail on the floor, that's just the door going back and forth. Because I should be able to push this and the door goes the other way too. So I'm not so worried about that anymore. But what I am worried about is where those gnomes are. I should be good. I didn't really see any hiding places. Yeah, there we go. So I got one gnome and one statue. I'm assuming at this point I'm good. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm trying to jump, but I can't. One of the big things that I love about elevators is when you get on an elevator and the elevator's going to go up. If you bend at the knees and like squat down, the elevator kind of pushes you down with its upward force and kind of makes it feel like you're in a gravity chamber. Same thing as well if you get on your tiptoes when the elevator's about to go down, it makes you feel lighter. I like doing that kind of stuff in elevators. Everyone looks at me weird, but hey. I should be good without that. I hope. I really hope. Oh, come on, don't. He's hungry again. You're gonna just, like, curl up on the floor and die, aren't you? Well, not die, but... Calm your tits, you. I'm hearing kids crying, like... Really? You won't pick up that piece of meat? This is an obvious trap. Kid, you know you're gonna get kidnapped, right? Like, kidnapped. I wish I took more naps as a kid. Fine, I'll go pick up the piece of meat that's an obvious trap. It's probably that blind guy again, honestly. Like, let's be real, it's probably the blind guy. I like the idea, though, that based on the proximity, you can hear the like that background part get louder and louder as you're getting closer to the trap. I've always liked the idea of something like that in a video game as well. Like, imagine you're fighting off against this huge boss in an online world, and the music that you hear in the game is based on your health bar. It was the blind guy, by the way. But, like, just imagine. You get this, like, upbeat music. Like, I'm trying to remember how the music in Final Fantasy XIV goes. I can't remember how it goes now. But just, like, this upbeat, like... glorious anthem, and as like your party gets lower and lower on health, like your average party's health gets like down like to 50%, 25, 10, the music just gets darker and darker and you just get wiped out. Like, I just think that'd be really fun to have to like work against the music too. I'm probably not the only person who's thought about this before, but as I'm designing my own game, I'm actually kind of thinking about doing that now, just to see if I can. I just think that would be really neato. Been a while since I lit a candle. Alright. And there's nothing out that way. Back in the door we go. I just realized I'm using a caged kid as a pedestal. Oops. You know, I find it really funny, though, the Apple Store, they wouldn't allow Binding of Isaac on there because it promoted violence to kids or some weird shit like that. Nintendo, who is known for being family-friendly, was like, fuck it, let's publish it on the Switch. Whee. Whee. What if I can swing my way through the door? At least if I can't do this, I can like make a running dash slide or whatever, Indiana Jones style. Alright, screw it. I can't go further. Oh, it is closing. I guess I need to climb. I guess. I guess. I'm also kind of curious, based on this guillotine, like how they have the blood around the neck. I wonder if they took like some 18th century France guillotine. I don't know why France popped into my head. It could be any country, and they ran a cloning process on the blood, if that's even possible, and they made an exact clone of somebody from back in that time. Would the clone look like they looked like in their paintings? Because a lot of people like when you look at like 16th century paintings, they have like the pointed chins and all this stuff, and they don't always look exactly like you thought they would. I just kind of wonder, like, in theory, was William Shakespeare actually as bald and with a goatee as people think he is? You know? I mean, I had to keep in mind diets at the time, too. Diets and exercise habits. Because, let's be real, putting anybody from the 16th century onto a fast food diet is going to make them gain weight really fast. Especially if they start eating meals after like 6 p.m. and all this other stuff. Ooh, I'm hearing sounds. Now that I'm hearing sounds, I gotta focus a little more. What's going on? I don't see any statues, so I'm assuming at this rate I don't need to worry about it. Something tells me I need to mad dash across. Shit, yep, mad dash. Please no, please no, please no, please no. Oh, God. Okay. That may have got me a little. I'm also curious to know what's in those bags. Like, are those the kids from down below? Like, are they being wrapped up as, like, an organized meal? And why does this kid look like a deformed version of the kid from the last day of June? Last days of June? Last day of June. Just expecting him to whip out a soccer ball and be like, because I don't speak in that game. Maybe he was traumatized by, like, his part that he had to do with June dying. I mean, he had the soccer ball that went in the road. He chased the soccer ball. Okay, no. We're getting into, like, cross-universe stuff right now. Cool. Beautiful room, though. Absolutely beautifully done room. Like, this is a top-notch. This is nice. Well, not nice, but it's gorgeously macabre. Now, before I do anything in here, are there any gnomes or statues? That is my prime concern. I wanted to say that's a button, but I think that's just a bolt. Yep, it's just a bolt. Cool. Other than that, do I climb this? No. So we will grab the lever, and just like the kid's toy, we are going to put the red triangle into the red triangle-shaped hole. Shit. Oh! Oh boy. That's a lot of shoes. a lot of shoes. Kind of like my ex-girlfriend's closet. Oh, look, more shoes. Any gnomes in here? Because I could probably use some gnomes. I haven't seen any gnomes in a while, actually. Damn it, Gnome Chomsky, get back here. Cool. Second gnome hugged. Is that the same passageway? I think it is. Oh yeah, that's definitely the same passageway. Cool, so I need one more statue and one more gnome. Good to know. Now, where is the statue? That's the other question. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that the blind guy is a cobbler. I would think that's a fair assumption with all these shoes in the basement. The ghost of cows past, we'll call it. Now. Tells me I'm going to have to make a mad dash through here. Oh shit, it's a shoe monster. Cool. I always knew shoes were bad for you. Yeah. Just waiting for the kids to go in the background again. Ugh. I mean, let's face it, it'd be worse if the kids were British. British kids kind of creep me out. Just based on all the horror movies, you always see these Victorian children. Yeah. British kids are inherently creepier than American kids because of how many friggin' horror movies have British ghost kids that just haunt houses. Even the Doctor Who episode with the Nazi war bombs in the 1940s. Are you my mummy? With the gas masks on? Anyway, not the point. Point is, kids are creepy. And to an extent. But British children are just inherently creepier because of the prevalence in media. Now, is there anything, now that I'm not starving, anything in these corners that I can use? Not really. There's not. There's really not. So, let's mad dash down this hallway. Oh, now we're definitely mad dashing. Holy shit. Slide. Oh, shit. Okay, I knew that was going to happen, but I had to light the lantern. I mean, let's face it. Let's just face it. That lantern needed to be lit. Cool. Now it's perma-lit. That's pretty lit, yo. He's gonna mad dash that way. I'm gonna hide in here. My monkey has disappeared. And I actually meant monkey. I think he may have grabbed my monkey, who I affectionately named Marcel, as an homage to Ross Geller. Marcel Geller. Well, at least I know where there's more gnomes. But ultimately, I still need to find out if there is a statuette. Now, can I don't know why I would ever want to do this. Really? You're not going to throw it up higher? Fine. 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 Oh. Thanks, game. Oh! Oh, I see a statue. There, wait, yeah, there it is back there. Now, where the hell did that gnome go? Come on there, Gnome Chomsky, where'd you go? Come on. No? Okay. Wait, I thought you were just over there. I need to find out the where and the how of that other gnome. So it is up on the ledge, okay. It's gonna be a waiting game, huh? Oh, come on. I definitely had that. Maybe this time I can see where that asshole gnome thing went, because that's just... Where the fuck did that thing go? Like, I see no holes back here where that thing could have gone. I'm not crazy, right? Like... That's not quite where I wanted to go, but okay. Oh, wait. Unless there's a secret floorboard here. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I'm assuming the gnome is at the end then. Come on, mate. Get your ass to the other room. What are you even looking for? Like, I know you're blind and all that, and that's great. But... is this a game of red light, green light where I can walk as long as that thing is clicking, clacking? Crap. There better be a fucking gnome up here, because I do not want to have to go through this entire level again just to get one gnome. That does not look good. None of this looks good. Insert chase sequence, right? Ah! God damn it, I was in the fucking door too. I hate these escape sequences where it's like, okay, here he lands on the item that you need. Fuck that. Now what happens as well if I were to move this chair? I can't move the chair. So I need a mad dash in, grab the shoe on the way. All the way through. Pray to God that there's no gnomes that I need to hug while I'm in here. And hope to God this is the end of the level. Well, not the end of the level. I still need the last gnome, but... oh! There's the last gnome. Now I'm good to finish the level. At long last. I wish there was a collection count, though, for the lanterns that you can light, because that would be helpful. Can I not open the cupboard? Oh, no, but I can climb this. Oh, no. I'm assuming those are checkpoint candles, by the way. Oh no. Please no. This button. Oh, there's a candle up there. I'm actually kind of nervous. And I'm assuming as well, if I bump, like, anything, I'm fucked. Is that a candle? Candle. Candle. Seriously, light the fucking candle. Okay. Obviously, that was my bad. I tried to light a gourd or a jar instead of whatever I'm supposed to find in here. So that was my bad. Cool. Nope, stop that. So I need to do this without bumping anything off. So over this way. I feel like the location of some of these objects actually changed a little bit too. Nothing major, just slightly changed. Like that monkey just seems a little further back on the shelf than I remember. Somebody touched my monkey. Yeah, this is not going to go well. You know what? No, I don't have the time to look for a candle. Gonna get to this side. Crap. Come on, swing. Oh, candle. Ah. Glorious, glorious, glorious victory. Okay, now my heart's not pounding as much. Let's have a look and see what else we find. Great. Now, I'm assuming the steam is something that's going to hurt me. So I get up first. Oh no. No, you get back over here. Because I'm going to need you. Wah! Geronimo! Oh, I don't like the look of that. Some of these levels, I just really don't like the look of them. That thing's going to chase me, isn't he? I like the caustics in the room, though. The caustics are great. Nope, we'll light this. Light up your life. Not all lights can be trusted, but these should be quite safe. Okay. Okay. Holy Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, that got me. That actually scared the shit out of me. Whew! Ooh, saucy. Okay. Ooh. I need to get back into Five Nights at Freddy's as well. That's something else I need to get into. Now, do I need to make a mad dash when the arm timing is right? Like now? Okay, we're good. Oh shit, not this again. Okay, my assumption is that he can't reach. No! You whore. How the fuck are your arms that goddamn stretchy? Seriously. I'm assuming this is like an out-survive that cage moment. Because that is buckling and bending. Fuck off. Piece of fucking shit. There has to be something I'm missing on this. It can't just be a survive the arms game. Maybe it is a survive the arms game, who knows? I will once I'm done this section, that's for sure. Now, when I use the grab button on that, it makes me climb it. So I'm assuming this is an outrun or survive the arms. Maybe I'll be lucky, and when that thing, by thing I mean door, closes, it'll like slice his arms off. Oh, maybe his arms will be alive and still trying to grab me. That'd be gross. It'd be like a chicken running around with his head cut off. Only it would be him with his arms. That's got to be almost ready to kill him. Really? Damn it, don't climb, don't climb, don't climb! Yeah, there you go, jump. Okay, so apparently I'm not supposed to light anything on fire, as far as I know. Whoa! Like, my assumption is that it's gonna buckle. Because I can see the top part is like clipping through the curved bar. But is that just wishful thinking, or is that actually buckling? Because this could just be stuck on an animation loop. I'm at a stage where I'm not entirely sure what to do. that automatically climbs, so that's not it. Unless I'm supposed to, like, dash in and pull the cage out from under the door. Oh, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I gotta pull the cage out. This is quite the boss. This is quite an interesting boss, actually. Oh, shit. Okay. That's quite a finale to that level. The Lair. That should actually technically probably be called the Cobbler's Workshop based on all those shoes. But hey, who am I to judge? I mean, let's face it, it's not really a Cobbler's Workshop. It's like a meat shop. I'm assuming that is the end of the level. But damn, that boss actually, like, I seriously thought I just had to, like, outlast the arms until the thing crushed under its own weight. But no, that was actually... That was... So the prison is just a regular prison. Once I escape that, then there's the Lair, which is the cobbler guy. This would be the kitchen, I'm assuming, which is the chef. Oh, this one has 3 statues and 3 gnomes. 3 and 3. Good to know. I like to see what the collectibles are before I get into a level, so that way I kind of know what I'm getting into and what to look out for. So like if I go through and I got 3 statues and I only know there's 3, I don't need to look for them anymore. I can focus a little less on the environment and a little more on the gnomes that are running around. Similarly with the gnomes, if I'm not too worried about secret areas and cubby holes where they might be, then I can just focus on going through the level. So that is why I look at this. But anyway, design-wise, man, this is a great level. Like, this is a surprisingly well done game. What even are the trophies in this? Like, let's just have a quick look at these. Let's actually have a look at this. The recipe is complete. The feast will be divine. Whatever that means. You jump even higher if you knew what slept there. Little the vandal, little beast, the mob will punish you at the feast. Like, there's all this other stuff that's just like... Kitchen. The chefs will miss you. Guest area. Little fox among hungry wolves. Ladies' quarters. A storm is coming. That coat should come in useful. What are these 2 hidden ones? Stop it. Hey, sneaky rat. How do you keep slipping away? I'm assuming I eventually do end up grabbing a rat. 6's song. So many keys, yet none to unlock your cage. Okay. I'm assuming this hard to the core one. That is beat the game without getting caught even once. Let's quick Google. Because when I look at the trophy list, the very first one says, kindness will be your undoing, little lost things, and that tells me absolutely nothing. So, and my computer's being slow. So that definitely helps us. Why is Google Chrome so slow? Chrome used to be like the ultimate web browser, and now it's just, to be honest, kind of shit. Like, it's always running like 28 tabs in the background, and I have like 2 tabs open. It's like that meme where this guy's like, why are you running? It's like that, but with Chrome. I feel like I install Internet Explorer as a part of Windows to install Chrome, and then I get like sick and fed up of Chrome, so I go and download Opera browser. Like, it's still loading Chrome. That's how bad this is. Oh, there we go, finally. 10 years later. So, Little Nightmares. Hard to the core. What exactly is hard to the core? It doesn't tell you anything. Like, kindness will be your undoing. Like, what? Oh, it is get through the game without dying, so I've definitely, yeah. Or it's hard to the core as speedrun. You need to see ways not to die, then speedrun it. That doesn't tell me what the trophy is actually for. How do you get it? It's a relatively challenging achievement requiring you to complete the game in under an hour with no deaths. Wow. Just wow. Under an hour with no deaths. That's like an average of like 10 minutes a chapter. Jesus Christ. I think that is my little nightmare. Because if there's 6 chapters, then yeah, 10 minutes a chapter. Well, shit. Well, let me just say, I have my work cut out for me, because this has been like 30 to 40 minutes per level already. I need to like cut my time down to like 1/3 per chapter. Whew. Ooh.